What's happening, people? This is Cal Can Fly with my wife, Emily.
Hello.
And we are about to get into episode 2 of Truth Seekers. Really enjoyed the first episode. This was actually a show I'd never really heard anything about. I was just browsing Amazon and came across it.
Yeah, I like it.
Obviously, being from England, it was something that interested me, and I thought with the horror theme, it would also interest you.
Yeah, it did.
And it did, yeah. The first episode.
And comedy.
Yeah.
And a little bit of comedy, which is funny. Yeah. Some parts are different.
Yeah. And, you know, there was actually some... I don't really care much for horror movies. You know that.
Yeah.
And, yeah, there was some parts that actually jump scared me.
I love to be scared.
Yeah.
And you know that. Jumpier the better.
I usually don't get...
great.
I don't get that way.
Great. So gotcha.
It did. But yeah, I'm really intrigued to see where it's going to go. I was speaking to a friend the other day that said that this show just gets better and better.
Hey.
So hopefully...
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for it as well. So let's get into it, see what happens in episode 2. And please do smash a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. We would really appreciate it. And let's see what happens.
We fire up the Obexatron and jam their communications. The Jerrys won't know right from left.
Won't interfere with our own radios.
No, it'll only block the frequency it's set to.
What Hitler wouldn't give to get his filthy Nazi mitts on me.
So it's a radio wave jammer.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Blitz. Good God. This has got to have something to do with that radio signal.
Yes, 157 or 1579 or something like that.
Yeah, well, remember he said it's been going since the war.
This is
Right.
the real thing. This is the real.
Ooh. Ooh.
Is it?
What?
157, 159,
Professor!
97.
I called that one.
1597.
97.
Yep. 1597. 97.
1597.
So they were getting attacked and they just left.
Yeah.
Left it running. And he said he'd been listening to it for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it means anything.
Nah. Oh, that's right. That girl snuck in the back of that van.
It was the beginning of the episode. She was in the hospital. That scared me.
Yeah. Ain't shit.
There's no way this dump is a 3-star.
This is my home.
It's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, I bet. Oh my God.
Oh. You alright? I think that was the thing from the hospital.
Something's chasing her.
What's that? Did you see what somebody was in the window?
The window.
What sheet?
Standing. Yeah, I seen that.
Read this.
You okay? You kind of jumped out of the frame there. Like,
It scared me so bad.
you got some hair on that one. That was funny.
I'm not really on social media, so...
Oh, you're not really on anywhere, are you?
I did catch something in the first episode that I didn't mention.
She looks nice. Love to meet
But
her.
he opened that magazine in the first episode, the white sheet.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
and it had a picture of a young boy that might be him, that said Britain's most haunted boy. Or something along those lines, I think.
Behold, the Portland Beacon, a Ministry of Defense research and
nice
development
place.
facility during the Second World War. Now a seaside sideshow for weekend horror-dings.
Does look like the kind of place that would be haunted.
Oh, is his eye cut out? Oh!
Hello, welcome. I am Jack, proprietor of the Portland Beacon, the only horror-themed hotel on Dorset's Jurassic Coast. Here, what did you think of the old eye in the painting gag? That's new.
Horror-themed hotel.
Good fun.
Oh, right. Cool.
That is an SMR 430. I mean, in theory, you could beam a signal through 8 inches of solid lead.
Yeah, well, that's why we got it. This place has never had a signal. People we took over from had the same issue. Can't even use a mobile.
Well, let's see if we can't find out why.
Rightio. I shall give you the tour.
Can't even use a mobile.
No need.
Wow.
Room 237. It's a twin. Nightmare on Elm Street. And over here we have the Psycho Room.
You want to go stay there?
What about this place?
I don't know.
Oh, look, there is absolutely no signal at all.
You don't want to go stay in the Nightmare on Elm Street?
I shall track this night.
Wonderful. Cup of tea?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Make him a tea, love. Love?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, this is my wife, Wendy.
You ruined the scare now, haven't you?
Just get the kettle on.
You do it.
Voyo.
There. Dear
okay, I would like you to take this signal tester, go back to the Psycho Room, and prepare to run the test.
To be fair, you've had more scares during this than you have with some of the newer horror movies. Yeah.
That one's locked, I'm afraid.
God.
Yes, I'm looking for the Psycho Room.
Oh, that's down there on
The signal's being blocked for some reason.
Maybe something's jamming it.
Something like what?
Oh!
Dashed if I know. Toodaloo.
Something like from the World War.
Elton, can you
The
confirm
jammed
you are in
radio
position
signal.
and ready to run the test? Over.
I wonder if that machine's in the
5,
basement or something.
9,
Pop it back up,
7.
bird, come back.
Serious question, would you go in there?
Nah.
Elton, come back to Papa Bear. Over.
I don't know.
Elton, say again, where are you? Stay there, I'm on my way.
1, 2, something.
Oh, it's in room 2.
Elton, hey,
What?
I'm just going to find that idiot to come and open the door, okay?
Everything all right?
Yeah, it's just thinking about
How
you.
creepy is that?
He just called him an idiot.
Can't let you in there.
Yeah.
It's all right, we're not customers.
And it's not an act. It's health and safety. It works, but the bulbs kept glowing, so we took them out.
It's everything,
Hell?
shocking people and the electrical work or whatever.
Are you sure he's in here? Because we always keep this room locked.
No, he's in there.
Elton?
He's probably strung up somewhere in the ceiling or something.
Elton? Elton? Huh.
What the bloody hell are you doing?
Welcome.
How'd you not know he was there?
Join me
He
here
did.
in a place.
That was under the bed or something.
Connolly's nook.
Oh, please.
The soul
Who's even looking there?
Well, I mean, I just figured. I mean, I
No.
just assumed he was going to be in there anyway.
Somebody took him through a closet or something, a secret doorway.
He was just bunkered off.
Hell's bells tell.
Look out!
I'll be back next week. Bye.
Oh. You're right, they're all after her.
The door opened.
I think he's that young boy from the magazine.
I don't think that's true. His sister's been talking to him.
I'm not saying he's a ghost, I'm saying
He was the young boy.
the haunted, Britain's most haunted boy. That's why he keeps trying to get away from all this
There might
stuff.
be crisp in there. Oh. Just
And that's why stuff keeps happening around him. Because he was a paranormal investigator for 20 years, and then all of a sudden he shows up and stuff starts happening.
Right.
This bloody thing. I'm gonna go.
Told you. That's why I didn't see him laying on a bed.
There was a symbol on that door that looked like Hydra. Kinda funny.
Ghost!
Hello, ghosts.
Hello?
That would be me. Hello, ghost.
You right? Yeah.
Some secret bunker.
Shit in hell.
You must have been down here since the Second World War.
Okay, good. Let's go back and call the police.
Why?
We just found a dead body.
It's not a body, it's meatless.
Meatless. Something.
It's meatless.
It's meatless.
You hear that?
Are we gonna have to stop this episode? Is your heart gonna give out?
I don't know. It might.
Awfully jumpy.
On you, Fritz. I've only got to initiate the self-destruct protocols, and you two Jerry bastards are toast.
Hey, we're not Jerry's.
All bastards.
Prove it.
My name is Gus Roberts.
Oh, it's
47 years
alive.
old, and I'm a field engineer from Sussex. This is my colleague, Mr. Elton John.
And where are you from?
Leicestershire.
Thought you said Norfolk.
Communicate.
He's not just jamming the obsolete radio signals. He's jamming everything. Wi-Fi, 6G. This is the source of our signal problem.
You see us?
Of course I can see you.
Look at the date on this packet of crisps.
Yeah.
Prawn cocktail. What kind of a future is this?
Oh no, they're a lot nicer than they sound, I promise. And let's face it, you'd be hard pushed to find a pink bag of crisps under a fascist dictatorship.
We won. Hitler lost. He killed himself in his bunker. A coward. Not like you, son. You did your duty. And in my eyes, that makes you a friggin' hero.
Am I? Because I was so worried that I'd let Professor Barclay down.
Whoever this professor is, you made him proud.
Permission to be dismissed.
Private Atkins. Permission is most definitely granted.
That soldier stood his post for like 80 some years.
It's crazy.
Alfie. He's gone.
Yeah.
Well, looks like the signal's back.
Phones are working now.
Oh, it's Helen.
What's she want?
A plunger. Oh, could you say goodbye to Byron for me?
Who's Byron?
The caretaker.
Told you it's the ghost.
Yeah. You called that one.
Oh, you mean Mr. Barclay? He's been here forever. In the hotel. Got amnesia, didn't he, during the war?
Yeah, that's rough.
It's not a ghost. It's not a ghost. No such thing as ghosts.
Bye-bye.
What a mess. Look, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to be a normal person and have a normal job. And I don't want anything to do with ghosts ever again.
Help!
Oh,
You gotta help me. I think I'm being chased by ghosts.
oh God.
There we go.
What the hell?
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
I like that.
It got you.
It got me pretty good a couple times. Yes, it did.
The show's really good. I like it. And I enjoyed that twist with Byron at the end, because that got us both.
It did me too. I'm like, I knew he was
But yeah, fantastic show. What would you rate this one?
Oh, I'd say probably about a 6.
6?
6,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just a fun show.
Yeah,
it's fun. Don't really have to think about too much. It's just
yeah.
And it's funny too.
It is
really funny. Let us know what you guys thought of this episode in the comments down below. Whether you've seen, the rest of them, try and hold back on spoilers. But let us know what you guys thought of the series as a whole. And please do smash a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll catch you all in episode 3.
Bye, guys.